I think I don't know, maybe I could probably count on one hand how many times I've ridden in this seat. Uh-oh, now I don't remember what to tease mine. Because you did all the things.
I did not. They did.
Crap.
You were forward.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Does it taste the same?
That's fine.
I don't care. Hey, church. Here we are. We are doing Who Are You?
Who are you?
No. This time we're doing Who Are You?
Oh, me!
Yeah.
Oh!
That's why you're in that seat.
Yeah, it
and I'm
feels
in this
weird.
seat.
It feels weird to be
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm driving your car, and I feel like seeing how fast it'll go. Yeah. So here we are. We're doing Who Are You? With Pastor Daniel Gathright.
That's me.
Yep. And we're just gonna let you guys join in on a little bit of what it's like to ride in the car with Aaron and Daniel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be a hoot.
A hoot of a time.
Hoot of a time, as they might say.
Where are we going?
We're just driving.
Do you want to go somewhere?
No. I got a full tank of gas, brother.
You need to pick up some groceries or pharmaceuticals.
No.
Maybe some.
Hey, do you ever get dry cleaning done?
I was just about to ask you if you need to get dry cleaning.
So I don't typically, but the other day I was in my closet and I've got all these like Magellan shirts. I love Magellan shirts from Academy.
Okay.
Okay, so I got these collared Magellan shirts that like you wear them once and then they just look like horrible after, you know, right? Because they're like, 85% cotton or whatever.
Right.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take these to get dry cleaned.
Yeah.
And do the light starch or whatever.
Right.
I'll do that about once a year.
Yeah.
Because I hate ironing clothes.
Yeah, I get that.
Because it's like it's like I'll iron one shirt.
Yeah.
But like 6 shirts?
Right.
Nobody's got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that?
Yeah.
Now, since you said they're about 80% cotton, did you wash them?
Yeah, we wash them.
Are they now all belly shirts?
Belly shirts, you mean do they bell out at the bottom?
No, I mean, like, do they shrink up and
No, they don't.
show your midriff?
No. And
That's good.
Oh, that'd be scary.
Yeah. So, hey, Daniel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am the creative arts pastor here at Declaration Church, and so that means I'm over worship ministry and technical ministry. So,
Okay.
Man, I love it. I've been doing technical ministry since 2008. And full-time ministry, and I love it. I love helping create moments in an environment for people to encounter the Lord, and I love helping people find their thing. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be technical ministry or music, but I love helping people realize what their calling is in the Lord. So I just love people.
Yeah.
But man, I am so excited about what God is doing at Declaration Church and in Spring, Texas, and so yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I've been married for 15 years, coming in November, to my wife Melody, and Melody is actually also works with Declaration, our creative arts ministry, and she's our designer, our live-in designer.
She's awesome.
She is, and
She's
so
awesome.
The website and all the cool T-shirts you see and all the little handouts you hold, like she's responsible for all that stuff. So she's way cooler than me.
That's 100% true.
It's 100. Weston the other day, my oldest son, who's 10 now, he turned 10 2 days ago.
Yep.
Asked me, he said, "Dad, who's the coolest person you know?" And I said, I didn't hesitate. I was like, "Your mom." She is, man. She's so cool. So yeah, I am like. Just like you in your episode when we talked about marrying up.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
I was a pumpkin pie haircutted fat kid that this beautiful girl wanted to be with.
Yeah.
There is a God.
Yeah. That's weird. Honestly. I see you two together. I'm like, okay.
You don't disagree. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she almost hit that van.
Don't do that, please.
Okay.
Hey man, watch the resale value.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about this car for a second.
Let's do that.
So you guys don't know, this is maybe you do. This is my personal vehicle we're in. This is a mint condition.
Sorry.
2004 GMC Yukon.
Boom.
She's rolling with 216,000 miles on her.
Listen.
Listen.
I don't mean to tell you to listen. I'm sorry.
No, GM screwed up when they made this car.
It is. It's actually an amazing car.
It really is a great car.
Yeah.
And I love it. And Melody gets upset at me every time I want to pour money into it. But, it's been paid off forever.
Yeah.
Like, I've had this car since 2009.
Yeah. That makes the value go up for you.
It does.
Plus, I mean, you grow close to a car.
Yeah.
You don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah. Sometimes you do. But
fair.
most of the time, she's got some corks, like the back window don't roll down no more, stuff like that.
I mean,
but it stays up.
that's 50% of it, honestly.
One of the things I really love about technical ministry, so like people who are running sound and lights and words on Sunday morning, is helping them understand that, man, they're more than just button pushers.
Right.
They're more than just another cog in the wheel.
That's awesome.
That it's you're a co-worship leader. Mm-hmm. You are creating an environment for people to encounter a holy God.
Yep.
And so once we give them that mantle,
mm-hmm.
and we say, hey, this is pretty important,
mm-hmm.
and you're a part of this.
Right.
It gives a sense of a new ownership,
mm-hmm.
and to where they can say, hey, you're right, and it kind of next levels them a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just want people to know that it not just technical ministry. If you're serving a children's ministry, if you're helping set up on Sunday mornings, if you're tearing down, if you're setting up the welcome tent, if you're whatever it is, you are a part of God's story.
Absolutely.
You are a part of someone making a decision to follow Jesus for the first time, maybe,
right.
or rededicate their lives, or heal their marriage. Man, it's so important. Like everything we do on Sunday, that's why it's the body of Christ, right? It's
right.
It's not just music, and it's not just technical ministry, and it's not just children's. Like, dude, those are all things that have to work together.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about Declaration, is that I think we see that,
mm-hmm.
and it can't be an us and them thing. It's like, dude,
right.
we're on the same team together.
Right.
And so if we're living that way and saying whatever it takes,
mm-hmm.
and that's one thing about so technical ministry and worship ministry, we serve every other ministry in the church.
Right.
And I love when we get to lead children in worship, and when we're at BBS, and when we're at youth camp, and like creating moments for the youngest of our generations to the oldest of our generations.
Right. That's amazing.
So
I love that. If you weren't doing what you're doing right now,
yeah,
you're not in, I mean, you could be in ministry, but you're not in technical and worship ministry, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't in technical ministry, I think probably I'd be like a family pastor. I love counseling. Mm-hmm. Like I love young married people. Mm-hmm. I've always tried to be an encourager.
Yeah.
And so, maybe someone who's walking into a new situation that maybe I've got some experience in. Our family's been through quite a bit, in the last 15 years. We've combined, Melody and I have had 6 suicides in our families. And so, so there's just been a lot of things we've walked through that nothing really surprises us.
Right.
Like if something happens, like family member is lost tragically, or someone loses a baby, even. I hate those. I hate death, and I hate loss. But we've been through quite a bit to where we can say, I want to walk with you mm-hmm. through this, or maybe I can be an encouragement or a help to you. Probably like some sort of pastoral care, family pastor kind of. I don't know.
That's
and
awesome.
Maybe that's in my future, man. I don't know.
So.
Maybe God's working on something.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be a model.
That was my second choice.
A beard model.
Hey, listen.
I don't forget the episode where my beard
came to the floor.
Quotation marks.
Beards.
Beard. There's other beards.
It's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I gotta cut it.
Why?
I don't like it very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, if it was cold here, maybe.
Yeah, dude, mine was getting pretty gnarly. Yeah. Like pretty long. About to here. Mm-hmm. And so typically what I've done is I've just taken shears and just thinned it. Right? Okay, but no, don't do that.
Okay.
What you do, no guard. and comb it all out real straight.
Okay.
And then just lightly take off the first layer, and then you cut in and create a jawline.
Oh,
dude, because it keeps it all full up here.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
and then looks really
Okay.
thick and healthy. So
I hear you.
hey, that was free.
I appreciate that.
I'll cut your beard for you.
I don't know. Well, Daniel,
Yeah.
you are actually a very talented person.
Oh.
I've kept my eye on you.
I've been watching you.
I've been watching it. You're actually very talented. First of all, a lot of people may or may not know. First of all, you sing very well.
Oh.
You have a great voice.
Thanks, man.
You're only off key like 70% of the time. That's not true at all. Actually, he's a fantastic singer. Also sings in different voices from time to time, which is amazing. Not like doing impressions, but just different weird voices that you wouldn't normally want to listen to, but they still sound good.
It annoys the fire out of Melody. She can't stand it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But you are very musically talented.
Yeah.
And well, what instruments do you play?
Well, so I'm a vocalist, as you said. I've been playing drums since I was 3 years old, actually.
Oh my gosh!
So both my parents have been in music ministry since the '60s, and so when I was very young, they saw kind of a natural knack for rhythm and started fostering that. So they put a pair of drumsticks in my hand. I got my first drum set when I was 9 years old on my 9th birthday.
That's cool.
And yeah, man, I've never put them down since. I love it. I love playing and leading from the stage. And if before any of this, I wanted to be a rock star before.
Of course.
And really, honestly, chased that for a while.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out. God had different plans. And I'm so glad, because His plans are much better than mine. So
of course they are.
But yeah, so I've been playing and leading worship for a long time.
Hey, so one other thing, Daniel, I wanted to ask you about is you have established a pretty good relationship with Lone Star College.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, man. So Lone Star College here in town has a department called the Live Entertainment Technology Department, which is actually I have a degree from, which is it's a live sound, audio and video, kind of the world that I live in. I love that program, man. It really helped sharpen my focus and the call that God laid on my life. And we've had the incredible opportunity to partner with them and bring on some interns.
Yeah.
And you've seen
who
these
are
guys.
amazing.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Love those guys.
So Michael and Elizabeth and Laura, who are serving in kids and in worship and in youth even. They were at 220, dude, and killed it.
Yeah,
and
they did.
It was so much fun, and they're loving it, and we love them, and so shout out to those guys.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they're great.
It's really cool. But and again, helping, and that's part of that ministry deal where I'm like helping people find what it is.
Right.
And if it's not this, what is it? Maybe it's not this, but maybe it's something else. God's got something for you.
Right.
Because that's how God works.
Right.
But again, that's part of that, helping people find out what it is that God's calling them to.
Yeah, I've seen just a little bit of time that they've been around you and around the church and everybody that they're interacting with at the church. But especially since they've come on and started working with you, they've really come alive.
Yeah.
Which is an exciting part of ministry. Like you said, helping people find their niche. Sometimes we just have to get around somebody and do something that we love. And like you said, that may not be what God has for us. Yeah. But it's the next step to finding what that is.
Right.
Because all of a sudden now we see, there's so much more out there that I didn't even think.
Right.
So it's so good. I'm so excited about that relationship. I'm excited about the guys that we have helping us out right now, and excited to see where God takes that particular ministry.
Yeah. Thanks for interviewing me, Aaron.
Hey, thanks for. I'm gonna try not to die us. That's what I was gonna say. My gosh, I cannot do two things at one time. I'm gonna try not to kill us while I turn around.
Yeah. Well, we've got some other interviews coming up. Yeah. Some folks that you haven't heard from yet. Okay, we'll tune in next time and take a ride with us.
Yeah, take a ride with us. Thanks so much for joining today. And man, I hope you guys had as much time as we did. Chances are you didn't, because we have a good time when we do this. But
this is ministry.
This is ministry, man. All right.
We do real work, I promise.
We really do. We do a lot of real work. This is one of those times where you just go out and get some dry cleaning and enjoy it. We didn't get any dry cleaning.
Or the half-cut tea.
Half-cut tea.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Checking it out.
Okay, bye.